All right, so an E has to turn into an LN. If I were to box my exponent and base, everything around it has to be removed first. So I would add 4 to both sides. Get 5e to the 2x plus 1 equals 20. And then I would divide by 5 because that's all of my extra stuff that has nothing to do with my base or my exponent, okay? So once I know my base is an E, I know it has to turn into an LN, that's the inverse. So LN of both sides. So that cancels because it equals 1. So I have 2x plus 1 equals Ln of 4. I like to use parentheses because I know it's not going to change. That number cannot change. To get x by itself, I will subtract 1 from both sides. So I have 2x equals Ln of 4 minus 1. And when I divide by 2, I have to divide everything by 2. So x equals Ln of 4 minus 1 all over 2. There is no way you can simplify any of those numbers because there's a subtraction sign and there's a natural log, the Ln. So you cannot simplify anything in there. Did anybody get this answer? Yes, a few of us shaking our heads. Very good. Are there any questions? Okay, today at the top of your paper, you need to write solving logs. That's what we're doing today. We are solving logs. After today, you have learned everything that is on your Unit 11 test. And your Unit 11 test, remember, is on Friday the 26th, and it's the last day of the 9 weeks. So if you are absent, then you will get an incomplete, which makes you ineligible for any involvement in school activities, okay? So today we're gonna be starting with logs, and a log goes backwards, so it will turn into an exponential. It'll turn into an exponential, okay? There are 3 possibilities. The first one is if my log has a base, that is a number. So if my log has a base that is a number, then that number becomes my big base for my exponent. If my log has no base, what do I automatically know that base is? A 10. So my base is a 10, so it would be the base of my exponent, a 10. And the last one would be if I had an Ln. An Ln, the only thing it can turn into is the letter E with an exponent, okay? So everything we are doing today turns from some type of log to a big base with a little exponent. So here we go. We're going to do 3 quick examples. So my first one is going to say Ln of 2x plus 2 minus 4 equals 6. The first thing I know is that this is an Ln, which means at some point, what does Ln have to turn into? The letter E. So my Ln only consists of 2x plus 2. So I have to get rid of this minus 4. So I'm going to add 4 to both sides. So I have Ln 2x plus 2 equals 10. My Ln has to turn into an E. Y'all, it has to go the same place, always in front. It can't go behind, on top, or below. So E becomes my base on both sides. e to the ln would equal 1. So they're going to cancel out because it's just 1. So I have 2x plus 2 equals, what's on the right side? My base is e, my exponent is 10. Then I'm trying to get x by itself, so I'm going to subtract 2 from both sides. So I have 2x equals e to the 10 minus 2. Make sure that minus 2 is not in your exponent. It's a big minus 2. And then to get x by itself, I'm going to divide everything by 2. So x equals e to the 10 minus 2, all divided by 2 would be my final answer. Can I simplify this 2 divided by 2? Yes or no? Why not? Because that e is attached to it because there's a subtraction sign. Very good. You can't do that. Okay. All right, we're going to go do 2 more. 2 log base 7 x minus 1 plus 6 equals 10. Okay. So this log base 7 of x minus 1 is what I care about right now. Everything around it has to go away. So I'm going to subtract 6 first from both sides. So I have 2 log base 7 x minus 1 equals 4. That 2 is still outside my log, so I'm going to divide everything by 2. So I have log base 7 of x minus 1 equals 2. I have a log with a small 7. 7 is my base. So that means when it becomes an exponent, the 7 is my big base. So I'm going to make a big base of 7. We go get those office referrals and fill one out for everybody who has earbuds in or a cell phone on their desk. So I have 7 log 7. So this cancels to the number 1. So I have x minus 1 equals 7 to the power of 2. What is 7 to the power of 2? 49. So I have x minus 1 equals 49. Add 1 to both sides. So I have x equals 50. Last one, and it's going to get harder. So I have log x plus log 2 equals 3. How many logs do I have? I have 2 logs. I can't do anything with 2 logs. So I have to remember my log properties, which was topic 1. What does a plus sign between 2 logs tell me to actually do? To multiply. This is my multiplication. So I'm going to have 1 log. What is x times 2? Would be 2x, and it equals 3. Is there anything outside my logs that needs to disappear? No, so then I can go ahead and change it. This log has a base of 10. So when I complete this, it's going to have a big base of 10. So big base 10 on both sides. 10 with a log cancels out to 1. So I have 2x equals 10 to the power of 3. What is 10 to the power of 3? You got a blue calculator if you don't know. Hurry up, somebody tell me what's 10 to the power of 3. 1,000, thank you. I don't know why you fools can't pick up a calculator. And divide by 2. So what does x equal? 500. Okay. All right, I have taught you everything that you need to know for Unit 11. When we come back from spring break, I am not reteaching this. You have 1 day and then you have a quiz. So I need you to get practice so you understand this. At your table is a paper. I need 4 problems per level completed. 4 problems per level. So by the time you leave my class, you should have a minimum of 12 problems completed. You're at home, you are on Schoology. Unit 11, topic 2, and you are on worksheet number 2. Today is Thursday. What does that mean you have to do during Bearcat Din today? I excel, and if you enter the arena, you will receive a 0. So do not enter the arena.